Snipers, Zambos,
Vampire nests.
This game's gonna get real intense.
Boob armor.
Boob armor.
Hiya, kittens. Welcome back to Boob Armor.
I don't know which one.
3.
Okay. Hey. Okay, so we're doing a thing.
So since we fucked up so badly with the Seduce mate, we've decided to try to see if we can get it in with any of these boys. Which means we'll be doing a lot of skipping through a round.
Yeah.
Because you guys have seen most of this. So basically we're just being dirty perverts at this point and trying to see if we can get it in with a couple of these boys. Because, you know, let's be honest, I'm a pervert. So we cracked the joke that we were going to try to make it to the end of the game completely single last time.
And then it happened.
And we did the thing. All right, so the party is tonight. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Okay, so who are we going after, just to be clear?
Okay. I have no interest in Matthew whatsoever.
No.
I have... okay, so our favorites were ERIK and Sam. So who first?
ERIK?
ERIK. Okay, we're going to chase ERIK. I stayed in the dining room, knowing that the table had become a buffet table. As I looked around the room carefully, I noted that the floor needed waxing and the table surface needed major dusting. ERIK came up to me, lowered a small mop bucket as he brought...
Raised eyebrow.
Are you sure you want to work with me with cleaning this place up? It'll be a lot cleaner and it'll be a lot of cleaning and tidying. Plus, we have to move the chairs to the corner.
Not the chairs.
I'm a weak little girl. I can't pick up a chair. I shook my head, rolled up my sleeves, walked to the table, grabbing hold of a chair. Moving a chair.
Yawns.
What did I do?
Alright, kittens, you'll know if it's an alternate ending thing because she'll be called Beyonce with a lowercase y and not nearly as fabulous as Beyonce. Like, I'm not even as hardcore a Beyonce fan as you, and I'm kind of offended for her.
I know, I'm offended too. I just thought, like, I think at the time it was doing that whole "what's your name, beautiful," and I was just like, Beyonce.
You didn't even uppercase it, man.
You don't need to. This is Beyonce, goddammit.
No, it's not. It's some little white chick.
At the time,
a crybaby.
Okay, you know what? Did it or did it not add comical relief? Yes, it did for me. I laughed hysterically. Anyway,
You named her.
I think I can handle lifting a couple chairs.
ERIK smiled at me with a soft chuckle. Since you're doing both the voices, I'm going to read the middle stuff. ERIK smiled at me with a soft chuckle before following my lead. Eventually, we'd moved all the chairs to the corner of the room. Silence consumed the air. We focused on cleaning. Start mopping the floor. As I stepped toward the bucket, my foot rolled over a bunny. Oh, a small fluffy object. Before it hit the floor, however, I wound up in the arms of ERIK, staring up at him in a dance-like dip while gripping onto his shirt. His face held pure concern as he held on and looked down at me.
Are you all right, princess? Just nod. Just nod.
Is it the dark one?
Yes. Boom, boom.
All I could do was nod as I stared at ERIK. He was genuinely concerned. There was no flirtation or smirk on his face. It was cute to see a new side of him. ERIK let out a small sigh in relief.
That's a relief. You didn't twist your ankle, did you? No, I'm fine.
Gently, I felt ERIK's arm dip under my knees so he could lift me up bridal style. I gripped tighter onto his shirt before he sat me on the table and knelt down to look at my feet.
What? I'm really fine.
ERIK didn't speak as he gently looked over my ankles like we're in the Victorian era, lightly massaging them to test for pain. I didn't feel any pain. I felt pleasure. I bit my lip like this is 50 Shades of Grey as ERIK gently massaged his fingers over my skin.
What is it? My inner goddess what?
I don't. What do you mean?
Well,
that comes up a lot too, but she bites her lip like every other page.
Every other page, yeah. But what is it? My inner goddess, what?
I don't know, like jumped up and down.
My inner goddess rejoiced because there's nothing sexier than having someone rub your ankles.
I'd had foot massages before, but ERIK had stop it. ERIK had amazing skill. Each touch and press sent a wave. This is going to be a long episode. Sent a wave of pleasure running up my spine. I had to fight to hold back a moan. ERIK's face, though, didn't shift to any of mischief or seduction. It remained as concerned as ever. He was full of surprises. Eventually, he finished looking over my feet and smiled in relief. He slowly stood up and smiled his usual smile at me with a small giggle like a girl.
You were right, princess. You were fine.
ERIK oh God, there's so much exposition.
I know.
ERIK gently lifted me off the table and lowered me to the floor, where he ravaged me before placing a swift kick to my
a swift kick to my forehead.
And then he kissed it to make it feel better and continued his work. I stood there for a moment before slowly walking to the bucket and cleaning as well on my knees. I can't.
Waggling my ass at it.
My heart continued to pound. Wait, I can't have... Thank you. So we both finished cleaning that room. The hour of the house party had arrived in my mind. This isn't as exciting. Kept triple checking. Stood in front of the mirror, staring at my form. There was a chance to show my dad I was better than his expectations. There was a chance for me to see my parents as a woman. What?
As a woman. She's saying her parents as a woman.
Oh, no. It's written, though.
It's written very...
Hey, Dad, you're fabulous.
Is anything well written in this?
No.
Also, this is Beyonce. Maybe Beyonce wants to see her parents as a grown woman.
All right. Well, not truly alone. I had inky, but I knock on my door, broke my thoughts, surprising me. Is it ERIK?
No. I'm going to go ahead and spoil that for you now. Who is it? Hey, are you okay now? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready. Well, I'm ready, but...
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
All right.
Do we look fabulous? Oh, yeah. Oh, as soon as I opened the door to the hall, I watched faces turn, smiles, awestruck.
Blah, 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 blah. What?
Dude, you look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing. Where'd you get that dress? I've had it for a while. I just never had the chance to wear it. I figured I might as well break it out now.
Should we skip some of this since we've already gone through it?
Yes. Let's do it.
Stepped out of my room and closed my bedroom door behind me.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I am ready. Blah, 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 blah.
Douchebag.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I'm doing it to the beat. Don't stop.
I am busy laughing.
And then I feel like it started. All right, started. Wait, we're not flying anymore.
We're not.
Oh, okay, maybe a little. How do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
Excellent, bitch.
I'm doing my best. Could be. It's been difficult.
It's pretty good, actually. I'm the fucking best. I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It hit us all very hard. I thank you for your condolences. Do you have college plans? Yes, I do, actually. It's kind of... Yes, I do. I was, like, looking for yes, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, I felt like if the questions came up one after another, it was tough to answer some of them because they weren't about me. They were about the company.
What do you think will happen to the company now that your grandfather has passed? We're gonna do a great fucking job. It'll get back on track soon.
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
It's great.
Or to me, I'd be more concerned. It's a policy.
It's great. Yes.
Think the company should expand from just toys?
It's a possibility.
This is
Eventually, they stopped. It was back to being myself, Naomi, and blah, 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 blah. We don't care about him. Blah, 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 blah. Simply not him. Blah, 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 blah.
I kind of want to know what happens.
Thank you. You're welcome. Praise. Very much appreciated. I like your face. I've just seen it. Blah, 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 blah.
We don't care about him, right?
Nope. Blah blah.
Shut up,
blah,
Dad.
Blah 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 blah. Say put. Blah 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 blah.
My hands are cold. I can't. Oh, okay. Phew, that's
tiring.
It's not like you had to do any work, though.
Sam is gonna get bitch slapped into next week.
Okay.
Give her a break, blah. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, we're about to get in a fist fight. I forgot about this. Blah, blah, blah. Also, we should be more fucking feisty. Let's be more feisty this time. I'm gonna start throwing blows. I'm gonna punch. Go, go, go. Fighting, fighting, fighting. It's fighting time. Yes, it's fighting time.
Sexy.
The sexy demon girl?
I hoped you would, you piece of...
Yes. Pull the trigger. Boom. But nothing happened because we're cool like that. And our house is magic.
Oh, gasped.
Why the...
What the fuck won't you work?
This place is protected.
Seal protecting it from hellborn magic. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Tell me when I'm supposed to stop.
I feel like I'll have an option when it's time to stop. Fuck off. Laughed wildly.
Who let the bitch out of her cage? What's this, a reverse harem or something?
I don't remember that, but I enjoy it. It is a reverse harem. Malix grinned at me. Whack him. Whack him. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, what?
Oh, crap. I ran out of time.
Oh, it's okay. Let her go. Sam, ERIK. Schmack, schmack. Grr, come at me, you bitch. Ugh. Okay, blah, 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 blah. This is a much more interesting way to play Seduce Me. You just push a bunch of buttons and fucking don't care what's going on. Whoa, are you alright? I'm fucking fine and dandy, god damn it. Why was he here? We don't know. We don't care. Track, track, track. Boom, 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 boom.
Once I do agree with you. I feel like we could have just started the episode where it started getting interesting.
But we did. We cleaned with ERIK. We have a fucking path now.
We got to move chairs with ERIK.
We got a sexy foot massage and a swift kick to the forehead, if you remember correctly. Okay.
On to bed.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
Also,
blah,
I'm
blah.
kind of offended that, like, one interaction defines who you're with.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Do you remember the first time we played where it was like, explore the house, this is where it gets fun. Okay, yes. Well, come.
Okay, this is new, isn't it?
Yes. Quickly. Oh, you.
Quickly, I found an old office. A desk and chair sat by the far side is a large bookshelf of documents. I
don't believe I've been in here before.
Tried to recall memories of ever seeing this room, coming up with nothing as a result. The room was new to me.
I'm curious.
Gently opened the shelves and drawers. And a couple of them were books and sewing kits. I assumed they were for grandfather's toys, so I left them alone. One drawer, however, was locked, no matter how many times I pulled. Because if I try it once and it doesn't work, let me try the same thing again.
Grr, come open.
Nothing. It still would not budge after my 30-second tug. The drawer beside it, though, did, revealing a laptop.
Why is there a laptop in a drawer? Let's find out, because I'm nosing.
I lifted it from the drawer and carried it over to the desk and chair. Opening it, it was a high-tech laptop with a retina scanner as a pass lock. I was not sure whether or not to try to unlock it.
Try.
Of course, try. To my surprise, I heard a ping.
Well, look at that. That's one way to fucking do it.
There are documents and folders, different aspects of the Anderson Company, taxes, profits, bylaws, products. The list went on and on. If I really did want to become the CEO of the Anderson Toys Company, I had everything at my fingertips.
Dad sure would be impressed.
One icon, however, stood out from the rest. Virago?
Virago.
I double-clicked the icon, but no window came up. Instead, I heard a large click come from the drawer that was locked.
Magic! What the fuck?
I slowly left my seat and walked over to the... Why slowly? Attempting to open it again. It opened smoothly, revealing 2 books. A plain black journal with a tie to keep it closed. The other was bound in leather and cryptic symbols all over the cover. Was Grandpa involved?
I'm telling you, it was Gramps. Fucking Gramps.
I said it was Gramps, so...
Did you? I thought that I said that.
Rewatch old episodes.
Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Maybe you were right, maybe I was right. It doesn't matter, because I took out the journal and skimmed through it, seeing my grandfather's notes.
Demon magic.
Didn't know about the magic.
Sat down at the desk and read through the journal further, finding drawings and sketches of symbols and magic circles, each with their own different meanings and effects. It was all magical.
Magic!
There's even a page of important spells to know. I read through them, trying to memorize them into my mind, because that's where things go when you memorize them.
In your mind.
I didn't know it came over me, but I started to feel more energetic, more powerful, simply reading my grandfather's notes. I was suddenly aware of the energy that surrounded my body and the power that was all around the house. The more I read, the more powerful I became.
What? I don't remember this.
However, my mind suddenly froze, and I found myself walking back to the drawer, putting the book back and closing the drawer. The lock reset, and I snapped out of it. Maybe it's because we were more forceful?
Oh, huh? What? What?
Shook my head and looked at the drawer, realizing what I'd done. I walked over to the desk to reopen the lock, but suddenly felt the need to stop. Something held me back and didn't want me to pry any more than I already had. I was curious beyond belief, but I obeyed my thoughts for now. Eventually I would come back and look into it. Or nah. I returned to bed, feeling the weight of the morning, sleep, no energy.
Come on, eyes, back to sleep. My eyes shut and I tried to slow my breathing. Blah, blah, blah. Why is time going so slow? The SI had to change into normal course. Blah, blah, blah.
Sounds a battle.
Oh, I quickly went out in the backyard to respond to the noise I had heard. Schmack, schmack!
In the yard were all 5 of the boys, practicing fighting. Sam was in the middle, and the other 4 surrounding him and throwing punches and kicks at him. Sam, being the strongest of the bunch, blocked and dodged each most masterfully.
Hey, hello.
All at once. I'm not gonna. This might be racist, but I just pictured like a Mexican maid be like, "Hello."
Oh my god.
All at once, the boys looked at me, frozen in their movements. I stood in the doorway. Outburst. James break away from group, stepped towards me.
Good morning. We apologize if we woke you up. No, it's fine. I've been awake for a while now. I'm sorry I interrupted. It's quite all right. We need to stop anyways. We don't want to overwork Sam.
That was Eric. He changed his voice.
I'm just trying to get through this mush.
Oh, come on. I can't handle more than those pity punches.
Damien says, he really wants you to stop. Shut up, Damien.
Shut up, Damien.
Where I'm at right now is we just need to get to cooking them food.
Oh, I don't care about you.
I can handle it.
Whoa, seriously?
Why not? I'm not useless. Sure I am.
Well, no, I wasn't insinuating.
What he means to say is, if you want to cook for us today, that would be fucking fantastic, because we've been cooking for you for fucking days. No problem, I guess.
Turned to the kitchen, boys went back to training, very determined to get better and become stronger.
Stronger. I might as well make lunch today. It's been a while since I cooked. I'm going to be repetitive as fuck, because that's my whole life.
Also, I might sing a song in this episode.
Do
Maybe,
it.
If you're lucky.